Alright, so first of all, we're going to go through the day 3 and 4 peer teaching. So we're going to begin with pitch exploration, and I'm going to use this remote here as my pitch exploration tool. Class, feel free to use whatever you want. So I'm going to begin. We'll review real quick. So let's say I do a slope like that. It'll sound woo, like that. Or if I go like this, the opposite, it would sound like ooh. So, class, can I get some volunteers to go through and do this with me? Who wants to give us one? Yes. You want just a circle? We can do that. What's it gonna sound like? Good, 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 good. Class, let's do it with him. Woo! Who wants to go next? Okay, what shape would you like to do? Just a straight line? Alright, we can do that. Good. Class, let's do it with him. Woo! Good job, class. Let's take last volunteer. Sorry, 2 more volunteers. Alright, cool. You want us to do just a slope? We can do that. Awesome. Class with him. Woo! And 1 more volunteer. Yes. We can do squiggles. Good. Class. Woo! Awesome. You guys did fantastic. Next up in our lesson, we will be going through our echo song from yesterday, from, oh my god, day 1 and 2. And we're going to be doing every night. So I will review it. So it should sound like this. I am so sorry for that. Every night when the sun goes in, every night when the sun goes in, every night when the sun goes in, I hang my head and lonesome cry. And you guys all remember when to do the echoing after each verse. So let's do it one more time. And class, you guys will echo after me. Every night when the sun goes in, every night when the sun goes in, every night when the sun goes in, I hang my head and lonesome cry. Awesome. Thank you, class. Now we're going to take some volunteers to go through the solos, to go and lead that echo song. So can I have a volunteer? Yes. Alright, whenever you're ready, the class and I will follow you. Every night when the sun goes in, every night when the sun goes in, I him every night when the sun goes in, I hang my head and lonesome cry. Alright, I messed up. Class, you guys did great. Next volunteer to lead it, whenever you're ready. Every night when the sun goes in, every night when the sun goes in, every night when the sun goes in, I hang my head and lonesome cry. Awesome, that was fantastic. We'll take another volunteer. How about you? Are we ready? Every night when the sun goes in, every night when the sun goes in, every night when the sun goes in, I hang my head and lonesome cry. Alright, and we will take the last volunteer, thank you. Every night when the sun goes in, every night when the sun goes in, every night when the sun goes in, I hang my head and lonesome cry. Awesome. Now I'm going to teach you guys a new song called Wise Old Owl, and it's going to sound something like this. One of these days, look up and see a wise old owl sitting in a tree. Very basic, and you guys are going to echo, so I will demonstrate what that will sound like too. One of these nights, look up and see, look up and see a wise old owl, sitting in a tree, sitting in a tree. That's what it's going to sound like with you guys echoing your parts. It's going to sound great. And, yeah, next we will move on to the simple songs, and we'll be doing Frog in the Meadow from day 1 and 2. So let's go through that real quick. So, frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Awesome. That's a very simple one. I think you guys got that. So, yes, will you lead it and then show us how you want us to stir? You want us to stir straight out. Alright, go for it. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Awesome. Now, next volunteer. Where do you want us to stir? Straight up. Alright. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Awesome. Next volunteer. You want us to stir towards us. Okay. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him about. Beautiful. And we'll take one more volunteer for this. Awesome. You want us to stir straight out. So go for it. Frog in the meadow, can't get him out. Take a little stick and stir him out. Fantastic. You guys are great. That's a very easy one. We got this. The next one we're going to do, we're going to learn a new one called Aroro Mi Niño. And I will sing it to you guys, and then, we'll get there. This is a more difficult one, but I trust you. Aroro mi niño, aroro mi sol, aroro pedazo de mi corazón. That's what it's going to sound like. And we can always add some movements to it. So, aroro mi niño, aroro mi sol, aroro pedazo de mi corazón. Those could be the movements. It doesn't have to be too difficult, and I know it's in Spanish, so it's going to be more difficult to learn, but it's a very simple song, very repetitive. So, just to get it in your heads, I will sing it one more time because it is hard. Aroro mi niño, Aroro mi sol, aroro pedazo de mi corazón. Alright, so that's going to be all for simple songs that we do today. Finally, we are going to go through Arioso, and we're going to do bird calls. I don't have birds anymore, so we're going to pretend that these are birds. So can I get 2 volunteers to make them, or I will demonstrate how they will go, and then, simple activity. Tweet, 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 tweet. Tweet, 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 tweet. Simple. Make up your own little rhythmic pattern and sing it. So can I get 2 volunteers? Thank you. Can I get 2 more people to make them sing? Yes, and yes, you can lead. That's great. Good job. Thank you. Next one. We'll take in 1 more pair. 2 more pairs. Yes, you can lead, and then you'll be the partner. Beautiful. These birds are really talking. Last pair, you can lead, and then you will be the response. Fantastic. You guys did great on the Arioso bird call activity. I know it's very basic, very simple, but it works on your Arioso, which is like another word for like soloing or improvising. Creativity in the brain. So that's going to be all for today's lesson. Thank you guys so much.